Welcome to this new project. This project is called Anti-Hardcore. In this series it goes all about basically doing the opposite of what YouTube wants. You know, the problem is you see those hardcore videos everywhere because obviously they work well. Everyone wants to watch them. So yeah, that's why everybody's doing it. But also most people are faking it. So instead I'm playing on the actual hardest difficulty of Minecraft, which is, surprise surprise, peaceful. Like, you think, how is peaceful the hardest difficulty in Minecraft? Well, you can't access basically anything because no mob drops, etc. Although I have to say I added a Datapack called peaceful_fixed, which at least enables me to get gunpowder and blaze rod. Gunpowder would be possible to get without the Datapack with wandering trades, but blaze powder is impossible to get without mob drops. That's why I installed that Datapack, so that I can trade with piglins for blaze powder, but instead of ender pearls. Fortunately, there are clerics. I can with clerics trade for armor stands. No, not for armor stand. I can with clerics trade for ender pearls still, which obviously is very ideal. Also, why do I not hear any sounds? Gotta fix this. Anyway, let's punch some wood. I also installed some client-side mostly mods that really just makes the life easier or make everything more immersive, like I can see my legs. So yeah, that's one thing I did. In fact, I will write down in the description every single mod I use in this series, just because I want to be transparent about this. Also, I set keep inventory to true, so when I die I'm not losing everything. As I mentioned, this is on peaceful anyway, so there aren't many ways to die to begin with, but you know, it still can happen that, I don't know, I fall into lava or fall down the cliff. Like, even though I'm playing peaceful, I'm never really safe. Also, yeah, I installed the texture pack, fresh animations, which animates the animals more cutely. For example, this cute little piggy. So yeah, that's a thing. Also, I've activated a few of the experimental features. I'm playing on 1.20.4 with the experience toggled on of trading rebalance. trial chambers and 1.21 features. I believe I also activated the bundles, and there was another one to activate which I can't remember. Also, I activated lava source conversion, which, you know, just makes life a bit easier and the nether less ugly. So yeah, and I think that's all I have to mention. Should probably get some more wood. Also, that's a random seed. It usually is you can't beat the game on peaceful on a random seed because there's a low chance for a 12-eyed eye portal, ender portal. But as I mentioned, I installed a Datapack that adds some drops to some traits for the piglin. Also, since this is a random seed, I was very lucky with spawning basically in front of a village. So I can sure use this resource as my advantage. You know, I could domesticate villagers, if you know what I mean. And yeah, as I said, I want to do a casual approach on this series, so probably won't edit too much. Like, look, I'm doing YouTube for fun. Why did I just place that? I want to do YouTube for fun. I don't care much about how many people will watch this. I just hope the people who watch this like what I do. So if you do that, also consider to like the video and, you know, subscribe. Because this shows that to me that you really like what I want to do. Again, this is no speedrun, I'm just casually playing Minecraft, not much of editing, etc. So yeah, this episode will probably be very boring. But again, I don't care, I just want to have some fun. And casual early game Minecraft is very fun. So yeah, I've now chopped down another tree. I want to build a small little starter base, you know? A small starter base. I don't believe that in this version of the experimental Datapack that any of the no armadillo spawn, but when I will upgrade to 1.20.5, I know for a fact armadillos will spawn then. So yeah, now I believe I have enough for building a decent start of a base. You know, I just could occupy. No, I just could rent, of course, rent a village bed, like for sleeping, which I probably should do soon. Although no mob spawn, so I could technically just live throughout the entire night, but I don't really want to. I still want to sleep because, you know, I don't like really the night time. So yeah, sorry Mr. Villager. You have to stay up this night. This looks so cute with the animation. Also, maybe you can see in the chat, yeah, I installed Immersive Portals. So, yeah, this might be an issue. But else, I hope the game. Oh, I should probably change this setting as well. I forgot to change the allocated RAM. You know, a friend of me went insane with that. He basically allocated all of his computer's RAM, like all of it, for Minecraft. I told him that's insane. Like, usually 4 or 6 gigabytes are enough. I know that 2 gigabytes, which is the standard, is not enough. That's also why I'm changing it after this episode, probably. But yeah, 4 or 6, maybe 6 at the far end of the tail is more than enough RAM for playing Minecraft. Also, I love that I built literally around the crafting table for my starter base, which probably will become my permanent base as I know me. So let's build some walls. And yeah. By the way, why I only place on the top 2 is because I can't reach blocks that are below that. Yeah. How am I? Yeah, probably like this. Okay, I probably built from down up instead of up down. I think this makes more sense. So yeah. Anyways, I helped with some family stuff and then I accidentally ended the recording instead of continuing it. So yeah, I've placed a few blocks, then I got distracted again, so I guess no problem for that. So yeah, I also saw we are almost out of wood, so I guess let's grab some more wood. I know this anti-hardcore is very boring. I'm sorry, but you know, I don't know much of content I could show, especially considering I want this to be a casual series, you know, a series where you can maybe listen to me and what I do is more or less background content that you can watch while you are on a 20-minute ride between Thun and Bern, for example, where you can watch this and, you know, kill the time. Or make the time feel longer, depending on if you find this boring or not. So yeah, again, I don't expect many views, but really, I really don't care. By the way, my previous video I made, which was the one about who will join Hermitcraft next, why did I do that, went super well. Like, it hit 1,000 views, which is ridiculous. I believe even 1,100. That's ridiculous. Like, of course I promoted it twice. But yeah, thank you to the 1,000 people who watched my previous video about who will join Hermitcraft. I'm also thinking of making some kind of follow-up, like I don't have enough things to do for a follow-up, but I would love to do a follow-up on this video, but I don't know how. Also, Minecraft characters are very wasteful. Like, 9 blocks gives you 4 quarter blocks. Like, where is the sense in this game? Yeah, it's not late enough to get to bed. Anyway, I think I probably should go into the mines a bit. Like, you know, I want to make the roof not out of wood, but rather out of stone. So it's probably wise to go to the mine. Oh, that's why. That's why I hear nothing. Alright, this is already better. Although this is now almost too loud. But anyway, I won't edit in the sounds for the first part of the video because, as I said, I don't care. By the way, I don't know why I'm approaching this that way. I know that on peaceful, how are they called? Silverfish spawn. But you know, I'm still very careful. Also, I'm not sure if in a savanna or what biome this exactly is. Even would silverfish spawn? Honestly, I'm just very weird. So yeah, I've now 9 stone. With that, I could get some decent gear. Also, yeah, I'm getting at least some decent gear. A stone pickaxe, because that's the natural progression. Also, I don't know how long the first clip was, but this is again 6 minutes, so I believe we are on 16 minutes by now. So yeah, fine for this. I want to make a 20-minute video. By the way, what happened to the Donkey Kong Country series, if someone asks? I still want to play Donkey Kong Country, obviously, but the thing is, it's a bit of a pain to set up with all the apps I need, etc. And also, I did some distro hopping. Oh, if I would have known that there's a cave, that would have made life a bit easier. Anyway, yeah, I did some distro hopping recently. I switched from Mint to Pop! OS, and now from Pop! OS to Ubuntu, and from Ubuntu I'm now on Nobara, which is my first Fedora-based Linux distro. It's a bit of change from apt to DNF, but yeah, all in all, I'm happy with the Nobara, I'm happy with the KDE desktop environment, because I believe the desktop environment is the most important thing, although I have to admit the taskbar, if you want to personalize it, is a bit clunky to personalize it. Currently it's the taskbar on the side. That's more because of an accident, but I'm still getting used to it, especially since on Ubuntu it was on the side as well. Also, I know it's technically not called the taskbar, but something else, but I don't care. I'm still calling it taskbar as I did on Windows. So now I got some decent amount of cobble. Maybe I should make the roof of the house now. And then probably my own bed, because I don't want to spend too much time using someone else's bed. So yeah, I want to make a bit of an overhang on my roof. Not like this. Why are the stairs always not the way you want them to be? You know, placing stairs can be a pain. It can be some French word for bread. Also, maybe I'm just too dumb to place stairs right, but I know many people struggle with this, so I'm probably not dumb, it's just really a pain. So yeah. Also, as you see, I really hate this. Also, it doesn't help that I have problem with the motoric skills, you know? I mean, medicine proved that I have issues with my motoric skills, so I'm excused for having problems with placing blocks, I think. Also, yeah, I should probably take some more. Yeah, I should gather some more stone. But guess what? Let's do this as a cliffhanger. I've set up the ReplayMod, so I will now do a bit of an overview of my beautiful base, and in the next episode I will continue building on it and get some early resources, etc. So until then, don't forget to subscribe, and you know what to do else. Like the video, but most importantly, before all of that, don't forget to smile and always be you, because you are the only one who can be you, and that's important to know. So I love you and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.